Hello, Advocare. John Butler here, your video wide coach for Friday, December 20th, 2013. And did I say it's Friday? So, I'm coming live today from Oakwood, Georgia, Casa de Butler. And I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it real. You know, that's how I like to roll. Today, I want to talk about the things that a couple things Danielle and myself are going to be doing in 2014. A lot of the big dogs in Advocare, I've heard this echoed several times. They say that you spend 20% of your time helping your current organization team members achieve goals and their purpose, or whatever it may be, and the other 80% of your time is spent going out looking for new faces, new people to introduce Advocare to. So in 2014, Danielle and myself are going to go out and look for some new faces 80% of our free time. So, what type of people are we looking for? It's a good question, John. I'm glad you asked. I am going to be looking for people that hold certain characteristics, certain values, certain traits that I feel like are an asset to our business. And those types of things look like, for me, they look like people that are just honest. People with high integrity, people that have conduct themselves in a positive manner, that represent, I feel like, the values of Advocare. Those are the types of people I'm going out looking for and introducing the Advocare opportunity to. Just because there's a couple of reasons why. Number one is it makes it a little easier as far as spending your free time, not having to kind of, so to speak, slap people on the wrist and kind of make sure they're not doing anything they're not supposed to. Because, you only have so much time in a day and you don't want to waste your free time going out and saying, hey, I don't think you should post that picture on Facebook. It doesn't look good for the Advocare. Those types of things just kind of waste. It's just a waste of time, and you can kind of avoid some of that by finding high quality people or that hold these certain traits. And also, we have to protect the brand and protect the logo of Advocare, and by doing that, you get people involved with Advocare that hold the same certain values and characteristics of what Advocare stands for. It's a lot easier for them to fit into the Advocare picture. One of my favorite types of people to go look for and present Advocare to are just hard workers. I love talking to hard workers because it's just instilled in their body, instilled in their mind that hard work is the only way and the right way to make a living. And Advocare is definitely a work program. We all know that. So I love talking to hard workers and introducing them to the Advocare opportunity because they fit right in very well. And in 2014, I'm going to be looking for people that has a certain disgust in their life, maybe a disgust with their current job, a disgust with debt, whether it may be small debt, big debt. We all know debt can kind of loom over top of your household, over top of your family, and it can be a real burden. And Advocare can help you knock that debt right out, make that right rudder. And people that may have a disgust, with time. Some people may like their job. A very small amount of people like what they do, but they hate the amount of time they spend away from their family. And Advocare can provide a solution to them as well. So those are the types of people, just real quick, that I'm going out looking for in 2014. I encourage you guys to do the same. And also, I'm looking for people with that positive attitude, positive influence in the community, just because I like to be surround myself with positive people, because believe it or not, attitudes are contagious, and I like to be around positive people and get some of that positivity rubbed off on me, if you know what I'm saying. So those types of things, I encourage you guys to go out when you're talking to people, ask them a lot of questions, get a feel for what they stand for, and how Advocare can be a solution to the problem, and then plug them into the system. Put them in the system. That's what it's here for. And one thing I always think about too is if you're about to open up a $500,000 business, think about who you want to go into business with. Who would you want to go into business with that you could trust, that you knew would be a hard worker, that you could let your business run and you don't have to be there 24/7 to watch it run. Those are the types of people that I want to work with. So that's what I'm looking for. And believe it or not, in 2014 is when a big chunk of the majority of the big studs, fireballs, the rock stars are going to be found in 2014. So I encourage you guys to go out and start recruiting and introduce advocate opportunity to people because it's going to be a lot of people looking for something in 2014. Last thing I like about this is that you get to pick and choose who you work with. And I like that. So surround yourself with people that you enjoy working with. 'Cause I know I've made a lot of great friends through Advocare, and I'm very, very blessed and happy to be a part of this company. And hope you guys have a great weekend. Holla!